So High Guardian Spice is actually coming out. I'm shocked. Do you remember High Guardian Spice? Because I do. Because when the trailer for this show dropped, it was quite hilarious. Because for 1 minute and 30 seconds, they talk about the show, kind of. They mostly talk about the fact that it's all women created and it's all women. There's no guys here, thank God. This means the show is going to be amazing because there's no men. And it's pretty much just that. Like, that's all they talk about. How it's all women and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be so good. And that was it. And then it quietly kind of just vanished out of nowhere. And Crunchyroll looked like they were burying it until yesterday, when the official Twitter account posted this: "Welcome, future Guardians. We're so excited to share the world of Lithgarth with you. Love, High Guardian Spice is coming soon." And nobody cares. In fact, most of the quote tweets and the tweets on this post are roasting the hell out of it. And for good reason. Crunchyroll is taking money and instead of investing in actual anime, they're creating this. So this is an original series by Crunchyroll. It's an original series. Basically, the future of anime in the West. See, here's the thing. These people with all these politics, and you saw the trailer. You see, I'm pretty sure all of you can tell already how this show is going to be. It's going to be garbage. This is going to be She-Ra the anime, but it's not an anime. It's Western made. And once again, I can hear the comments. Just because it's Western made doesn't mean it's an anime. It's still animated. No, anime is slang for Japanese animation. But here's the thing. So all these woke weirdos on Twitter have been desperately trying to penetrate Japan, literally, for years now. They can't do it. They cannot get them to jump on the bandwagon of wokeness. They keep rolling out based anime left and right, and there's nothing they can do about it. So the answer here is to dilute it. And what they're going to do is what they've been doing steadily for a while. Netflix starts making things like Masters of the Universe, Revelation, right? They call that an anime. It's not an anime. But what they do is every animated project they do, they just call it an anime, an original anime series. And this is what Crunchyroll is doing, except they're actually taking the color, the coloring, and the style of anime and trying to pass it off. But no one's going to bite on this because it's going to be anime and everything but name, because it's going to be woke. It's going to be boring. It's not going to take any risks. But they can pass it off as it's going to be on Crunchyroll, of all places. I mean, it's a place full of anime. So this is the next step to replace it. But it's not going to work. You can take original anime off of Crunchyroll. And, you can do this with Funimation too. But guess what? Because of fan subs, you'll never be able to get rid of it. I can't wait for them to come out with like bios on these characters too and put their pronouns in there. This show's going to be a disaster. And I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait for it to come out. By the way, as pointed out here by Bounding in the Comics, they give no release date for the show. I do expect this show to actually drop. And, man, it's going to be hilarious. Just look at the comments, too. The comments are just roasting it. Also, by the way, they're hiding replies. You can see it right here. This reply was hidden by the original tweet author. So they're going through here and just hiding everything. They're blocking people, which I think is hilarious because they can't take it. They know people don't want this stuff. They know people don't want this. Thought this show was dead. Incoming trash fire. 3, 2, 1. And also this, you should get some pointers from Taco Bell, which is a really good point. Taco Bell put out this this promotional tweet for their nacho fries. And look at this. Look at this. Is this not like some of the best American animation? They probably got a Japanese studio to make it, but it's like, holy shit. Taco Bell's putting this out with this top tier animation. And this is what we get from Crunchyroll. Taking this cheap looking anime. You know, Taco Bell's putting out this badass promotion for nacho fries. What are you doing, Crunchyroll? How do you F this up? Couldn't you just went to a Japanese studio and said, make us something great? And then they could have rolled out some amazing badass show. But instead you went to the dregs of comic book Twitter and you grabbed up the wokest of the woke and put them through some kind of woke boot camp. They're all I was going to say they were running through tires, but I highly doubt they were doing any of that. Running through drive-thrus. And they come back. You'd think they went through so many they would have been inspired by these nacho fries, but that didn't happen. You know, they can't stay off Tumblr and DeviantArt. So they come back and they make High Guardian Spice. Oh, what a tragedy this is going to be. Oh, wow, let's go and follow that account. We're going to make sure we follow that account so we can stay. I want to stay up to date on all things High Guardian Spice because this is going to be a shit show, man. Look at this. This reply was hidden by the original tweet author. Oh, here's some beautiful tweets by one of the writers for the show. You go ahead and take a look. Every time I'm angry, I just yell the patriarchy, and I'm usually right, to be honest. We're trying to decide on a slogan for 2015, torn between why not and nothing's weird, but my vote is still for kill all men. Here's another one where she retweets the Associated Press and just says men are trash. Here's another one where she says, here's a question for today. Why are men so gross? Here's another one. We're trying to decide. Oh, I read that one. Here's another one. Sorry for a sweeping generalization, but since it's almost entirely old white men making these decisions, I don't feel bad. Here's another one on the top right. More of the story. I hate men. Here's another one. Sometimes I feel like I'm going to break down thinking about how all the violent hate I see is mostly white men. Why? Stop it. Here's another one. A guy a while back got mad at the men are the worst joke in Hellcat and said it's discrimination. Here's another one. Star Wars starring a woman and a non-white male lead. I'm excited. Okay, here's another one. I could never be a bartender because as soon as dudes talk to me unprompted, I just give them death stares. I really don't think you've got anything to worry about.
How dare you?
So I'm sure this is going to be a fantastic show, don't you think? It's going to be amazing. I mean, look at that Twitter timeline I just showed you. I'm just thinking this is going to be just a very very balanced and thoughtful show that wants everybody as a fan. No, it's going to be a very anti-male, pile of woke trash, and no one's going to like it. It's just a waste of money, but it's just funny to see them waste money like this. Literally, why is this greenlit? You should have been making something very original from Japan that is good, not this. But hey, it's modern entertainment. So good way to spend your money, Crunchyroll. Congratulations. You made garbage, laughable garbage that everyone's going to roast to hell. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments below. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, take a moment. Make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. There's something going on right now, and they've been unsubscribing people. So just take a second and double check on that and subscribe if you're new.